I understand you're going to be at Prince Nicolaus's this Friday.
No, I won't be going. Can't bear that crowd.
But I shall be there.
Oh, how nice. I think we should move on to the next movement.
Giulietta was one of many women with whom Beethoven would fall in love. Yet it wasn't just a fear of intimacy that stopped him getting too close. There was something else.
I was lucky enough to be taken on as Herr Beethoven's assistant. An honor indeed. And as such, I was privileged to spend a great deal of time with him, just the two of us. Which sometimes meant knowing things about him the rest of the world as yet had no idea of.
Have you seen the quintet yet?
Yes. And I've marked the misprints.
Why can't they ever get it right?
Listen to that. It must be a shepherd. Beautiful, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
Flute. Listen, there it is again.
You're joking, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
I must have misheard it.
You asked about my present situation. Well, to the outside world, everything is fine. I'm being offered more work than I can possibly deliver, and I no longer even have to negotiate with people. I state my price and they pay. But the truth is that that secret demon, my health, is destroying everything. My ears continue to buzz and hum day and night. Can you imagine what a disaster that is for me, a musician? I daren't go out in public, just because I cannot possibly tell people I'm going deaf.
Beethoven would lose his hearing slowly over the next 10 years. But the first symptoms of deafness, a ringing in his ears and an inability to understand people's speech, threw him into a panic. There wasn't a moment to lose.
When he wrote to me again, there was a new sense of urgency in his voice. A determination, almost a mania. A feeling that time was running out.
Everything Beethoven had fought for seemed in jeopardy. With typical defiance, he threw himself into his work and embarked on the most public form of artistic expression, a symphony.
I live entirely in my music. I've barely completed one work before beginning another. At my current rate, I'm often composing 3 or 4 works at the same time. At the moment, I feel equal to anything.
It's an extraordinary work, reflecting
The swings between melancholia and exuberance which characterised this time for Beethoven. This last movement has a kind of ferocity about it. The music of a hooligan. This symphony sits on a fault line between the 18th and 19th centuries. It's still very much part of the tradition that Beethoven has inherited, but through its audacity, its aggression and its sheer size, it's creating a whole new template. And more than ever, his unerring sense of himself as an artist is becoming clear.
I can't possibly marry this man. I don't know what I was thinking. My head must have been turned by the music. I mean, obviously he's without rank or permanent position. I mean, what would my future be? Something else? All of Vienna's whispering about it. There's talk he might be losing his hearing. A deaf musician. Can you imagine that? It's just sort of, well, it's...
My hearing hasn't improved. In fact, I think it may be getting worse. And the lady I told you about is not of my class. So marriage is out of the question. And in any case, I really am far too busy with my music.
Well... Bravo.
You want to know what his state of mind was like then? Utter distress. Not only was that relationship doomed, but he was a man who, up until now, could do no wrong in Vienna.